on here.
It's a
color wheel violation, for sure.
I would have color coordinated if somebody took me off. Good to see you both.
Yes.
But, Jessica, there is an obsessive, compulsive, never-ending hatred of Donald Trump. He's now been out of office over 2 years. And yet your party still obsesses, hates, and, 24 hours a day. Why is that?
We do sleep. And we usually have REM cycle sleep as well. I don't dream about him anymore, at least since the 2020 election. Political talking points.
You're saying you used to dream about Trump.
Like in the bad way. No.
I wasn't
no
suggesting
sexy dreams
way.
or anything like that. This has become, and I think it's to the detriment of all of us, a political talking point event when this is a humanitarian event, what's going on in East Palestine. It's desperately scary for people to be.
But that's not what Joyless said. Joyless is suggesting you vote for Trump, this is what you get.
I was trying a pivot. You obviously didn't want to allow me to finish there. I would never say something like that. I think it's very important to treat every voter with dignity and respect. It's not your fault, whatever district you live in. If something like this happens, you wouldn't say to the people who live in Flint, Michigan, that it's their fault that they ended up with bad water because they voted for Democrats. And I think that the point would be a lot better taken. And I think there's validity to that point, as we know now about the regulations that were rolled back in 2017. We've seen the beginnings of the report from the NTSB. We do know that there were federal agents, officials on the ground at the beginning of this. Yes, Secretary Pete was late to get there, but that doesn't mean that the government had abandoned them.
They wouldn't even declare it a national disaster.
But Governor DeWine and Congressman Johnson, I believe that's his name, both said that they had gotten everything that they had asked for and that they didn't need anything else. This wasn't about a dereliction of duty on the part of the Biden administration. It really wasn't.
Tammy, I look at this environmentalism, and it seems to be has now permeated every aspect of our life. It was